Most people think aging means accepting constant fatigue, foggy thinking, and aching joints as normal. But what if I told you that nature has quietly provided us with powerful allies that can help turn back the clock? Not magic pills from a laboratory, but simple herbs that have been used for thousands of years. I have spent over 4 decades studying natural health, and my research team has worked with hundreds of seniors who discovered something remarkable. They found that adding specific herbs to their daily routine transformed their energy levels, sharpened their minds, and brought back a vitality they thought was gone forever. A few years back, we worked with a group of 70 people, all over 60, who felt trapped in tired, achy bodies. Within just 3 months of using these herbs, 62 of them reported feeling like they had reclaimed 10 years of their life. Think about this. Do you remember when you could wake up without stiffness? When your thoughts came quickly and clearly? When you had the energy to do everything you wanted in a day? Those feelings are not lost forever. They are waiting to be awakened. The truth is, your body still has incredible power to heal and restore itself. It just needs the right support. These 9 herbs we will talk about today are not some new trendy discovery. They have stood the test of time, used by ancient healers who understood what modern science is only now confirming. Each one works in a unique way to fight the effects of aging from the inside out. Now, if you want to live your best years with strength, clarity, and joy, then stay with me until the end. I will share exactly how each herb works and how you can start using them today. Please, take a moment and subscribe to Healthy Life so you never miss insights like these that can truly change your golden years. Number 1. Ashwagandha. Let me start with something that affects almost every senior I meet. Stress. Not the kind that comes and goes, but the constant, nagging worry that weighs on your shoulders day after day. You might think stress is just part of life, but here is what most people do not realize. Chronic stress releases a hormone called cortisol, and when cortisol stays high for too long, it ages you faster than almost anything else. High cortisol breaks down your muscles, weakens your bones, clouds your memory, and makes you gain weight around your middle. It is like pouring acid on your youth. This is where ashwagandha comes in. This ancient root has been used in India for over 3,000 years, and it has earned the name Indian ginseng for good reason. Ashwagandha is what we call an adaptogen. That simply means it helps your body adapt to stress and find balance again. When you take ashwagandha regularly, something beautiful happens inside you. Your cortisol levels begin to drop naturally. One study followed adults who took ashwagandha for 60 days and found their cortisol dropped by nearly 30%. Imagine carrying 30% less stress in your body every single day. But ashwagandha does more than calm your nerves. It actually helps your body build strength back. Many seniors notice their muscles feel stronger and their endurance improves. Some report sleeping deeply for the first time in years. Others find that the constant anxious feeling in their chest finally lifts. The herb works gently, not like a sedative that knocks you out, but like a wise friend helping you find your center again. You can take ashwagandha as a powder mixed in warm milk before bed, or as a capsule with your breakfast. Start with a small amount and let your body adjust. Most people begin feeling calmer within 2 weeks, though the full benefits build over 2 to 3 months. The beauty of this herb is that it meets you where you are. If you are exhausted, it gives you calm energy. If you are wired and anxious, it helps you settle. Think of it as nature's way of helping your body remember what balance feels like. Your stress has been stealing your vitality for too long. Ashwagandha can help you take it back, one peaceful day at a time. Number 2. Ginseng. Now, I want to talk about something that frustrates so many of my friends in their 60s and beyond. that heavy, dragging tiredness that makes even simple tasks feel like climbing a mountain. You wake up tired. You go through your day tired. You go to bed tired. It feels like your battery is permanently drained, and no amount of rest seems to recharge it. This is not just fatigue. This is your body crying out for real, cellular energy. Ginseng is one of the most revered herbs in all of traditional medicine, used in China and Korea for over 2,000 years. There are different types, but Asian ginseng and American ginseng are the most powerful for fighting age-related fatigue. What makes ginseng special is how it works at the deepest level of your cells. Inside each cell, you have tiny power plants called mitochondria. These create the energy your body runs on. As you age, these power plants slow down and become less efficient. Ginseng actually helps wake them back up and produce energy more effectively. When you take ginseng regularly, people around you start to notice. You move with more spring in your step. Your eyes are brighter. You can do your gardening, play with grandchildren, or take that walk without feeling wiped out afterward. But ginseng does something else that is equally important. It strengthens your immune system. As we age, our immunity naturally declines, making us more vulnerable to every cold and flu that comes around. Ginseng contains compounds called ginsenosides that help your immune cells work smarter and faster. Think of it as training your body's defense army to be sharp and ready. One woman I worked with, 73 years old, told me she had accepted that low energy was just her life now. She started taking ginseng tea every morning. Within a month, she was back to her morning walks. Within 3 months, she was organizing community events again. The change in her spirit was as remarkable as the change in her energy. You can take ginseng as a tea, capsule, or even chew small pieces of the root. Just remember, it is energizing, so take it in the morning or early afternoon. Give it time to build in your system. Real energy, the kind that lasts, cannot be rushed, but it can be reclaimed. Number 3. Turmeric. Here is a truth that might surprise you. Most of the diseases we associate with aging, heart disease, arthritis, diabetes, even memory loss, all share one common root: inflammation. Think of inflammation as a slow fire burning inside your body, damaging your tissues bit by bit, day after day. You feel it as joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and that general sense of feeling unwell. This fire has been burning for so long that you might have forgotten what it feels like to live without it. Turmeric is a bright golden spice that has been used in India for over 4,000 years, and it contains a compound called curcumin that is one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory agents. When you take turmeric regularly, it is like pouring water on that internal fire. The inflammation starts to cool down. Your joints begin to move more freely. The puffiness in your hands and feet reduces. Many people tell me their chronic pain they have lived with for years, begins to fade within weeks of using turmeric daily. But turmeric does something even more important. It is loaded with antioxidants. These are molecules that protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are like little rust particles that age you from the inside. By neutralizing these free radicals, turmeric helps protect your heart, your brain, your skin, everything. Research has shown that curcumin can be as effective as some anti-inflammatory medications, but without the harsh side effects that damage your stomach and liver over time. I remember working with a gentleman who could barely climb stairs because of knee pain. He had tried everything. We started him on a good quality turmeric supplement with black pepper, which helps your body absorb it better. 3 months later, he called me, almost in tears. He had just walked up 3 flights of stairs without stopping. He said he felt like he had his life back. You can add turmeric powder to your food. Make golden milk by mixing it with warm milk and honey, or take it as a supplement. The key is consistency. Take it every single day, and let it work its quiet magic. Your body knows how to heal itself. Sometimes it just needs the right tools. Turmeric is one of the most powerful tools nature ever created. Number 4. Go-to cola. Have you walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Do names slip away just when you need them? Does your mind sometimes feel like it is wrapped in fog? You are not losing your mind. Your brain is just not getting the support it needs. As we age, blood flow to the brain naturally decreases, and the connections between brain cells can weaken. This is what causes that frustrating mental fog and memory trouble. Go-to cola is a small green herb that grows in wetlands across Asia, and it has been called the herb of longevity for centuries. Ancient healers believed that eating go-to cola could help you live 100 years with a clear, sharp mind. Modern research is now proving they were right. Go-to cola does 2 remarkable things for your brain. First, it improves blood circulation, especially the tiny blood vessels that feed your brain. When your brain gets better blood flow, it gets more oxygen and nutrients. Suddenly, that fog starts to lift. Your thoughts come quicker. You remember things more easily. Second, go-to cola actually helps repair and strengthen the connections between your brain cells. These connections are how your brain stores and retrieves memories. When they are strong, your mind stays sharp. The herb also promotes the growth of new brain cells, something scientists once thought was impossible in older adults. People who use go-to cola regularly often report feeling mentally clearer within just a few weeks. They find conversations easier. Reading becomes more enjoyable again. They feel more present in their own lives. But go-to cola does not stop with your brain. It also helps reduce anxiety and promotes better sleep, which your brain desperately needs to clean out toxins and form new memories. You can take it as a tea, capsule, or tincture. Some people like to take it in the morning for mental clarity, others in the evening for calm and better sleep. One 78-year-old man told me he had stopped reading because he could not remember what he had just read. After 2 months with go-to cola, he was back to finishing books and actually enjoying them again. Your mind is precious. It holds your memories, your wisdom, your very self. Go-to cola helps you keep it sharp and clear for all the years ahead. Number 5. Rosemary. You probably have rosemary in your kitchen right now, sitting there like a simple cooking herb. But this fragrant plant is so much more than a seasoning for your roast chicken. Rosemary has been treasured for thousands of years as a powerful protector of the brain. In ancient Greece, students would wear rosemary wreaths while studying because they believed it strengthened memory. They were not wrong. The challenge of aging is not just keeping your brain connections strong. It is also protecting your brain cells from damage. Every day, your brain is under attack from oxidative stress and inflammation. Over time, this damage can lead to serious problems like dementia and Alzheimer's disease. This is where rosemary shows its true power. Rosemary contains compounds, especially one called rosmarinic acid, that act like shields for your brain cells. They protect against the kind of damage that leads to cognitive decline. Studies have shown that even the smell of rosemary can improve memory and alertness. One fascinating study had older adults sit in rooms scented with rosemary oil, and their memory test scores improved significantly compared to those in unscented rooms. But taking rosemary internally is even more powerful. It increases blood flow to your brain, reduces inflammation, and protects the delicate structures that keep your mind working well. Many seniors who use rosemary daily report feeling more alert and focused. They make decisions more easily. They feel more like themselves. You can use fresh or dried rosemary in your cooking every day. You can make a simple tea by steeping rosemary leaves in hot water for 10 minutes. You can take it as a supplement, or even use rosemary essential oil in a diffuser while you work or read. The important thing is to make it part of your daily life. Think of rosemary as your brain's personal bodyguard, standing watch and keeping you sharp, focused, and clear-minded as the years go by. Your memories, your thoughts, your mental clarity, these are treasures worth protecting. Number 6. Sage. That moment when you are talking, and suddenly the word you want just vanishes. Or when you are trying to figure something out, and your brain feels slower than it used to be. Cognitive function naturally declines with age, but it does not have to decline as much or as fast as most people think. The key is giving your brain the right support. Sage is another kitchen herb with extraordinary brain-protecting powers. Its name comes from the Latin word salvare, which means to save or to heal. For centuries, herbalists have used sage to improve memory and mental function, and modern science is catching up with ancient wisdom. Sage contains powerful compounds that protect a crucial brain chemical called acetylcholine. This chemical is responsible for learning, memory, and concentration. As we age, our bodies produce enzymes that break down acetylcholine too quickly. This is one major reason why memory and thinking slow down. Sage naturally blocks these enzymes, keeping more acetylcholine available in your brain. What does this mean for you practically? People who use sage regularly often find that words come to them more easily. They can follow conversations better, even in noisy environments. They can solve problems and make decisions with more confidence. One study followed healthy older adults who took sage extract for several months. Their memory improved significantly, and they could process information faster. Another wonderful benefit of sage is how it helps with mood. Many seniors struggle with low mood or anxiety, which makes everything harder. Sage has a gentle calming effect while also keeping your mind alert. It is like having a clear, peaceful mind instead of a foggy, worried one. You can use sage in cooking, make it into tea, or take it as a capsule or tincture. Fresh sage tea with a little honey is particularly pleasant. Just steep a few leaves for 5 to 10 minutes. Some people notice sharper thinking within days, though the deeper benefits build over weeks and months. Your brain has carried you through decades of life, learning, growing, and remembering. It deserves all the support you can give it. Sage is one of nature's finest gifts for keeping your mind sharp and your thoughts clear. Number 7. Holy basil your hormones. You might think hormones are just about reproduction, but they control almost everything. Your energy, your mood, your sleep, your weight, your immune system. As we age, our hormone levels naturally change and often fall out of balance. For women, there is menopause. For men, testosterone gradually declines. These shifts can leave you feeling off in ways that are hard to describe. You just do not feel quite right. Holy basil, also called tulsi, is revered in India as the Queen of Herbs. It has been used for over 5,000 years to promote longevity and vitality. What makes holy basil special is its unique ability to help balance hormones naturally. It works on your adrenal glands, which produce many important hormones including cortisol, the stress hormone we talked about earlier. When your adrenal glands are overworked from years of stress, they get exhausted. This leads to hormone imbalances that make you feel tired, moody, and unwell. Holy basil gently supports and restores your adrenal glands, helping them produce the right amounts of hormones at the right times. People who use holy basil regularly report feeling more balanced emotionally. Those mood swings and irritable moments become less frequent. Energy becomes more steady throughout the day, instead of crashing and spiking. Sleep improves because your body is producing the right hormones at bedtime. Holy basil also has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, protecting your cells from aging damage. What touched me deeply was a woman in her late 60s who came to me exhausted and tearful. She said she felt like a stranger in her own body. Nothing felt right anymore. We started her on holy basil tea twice a day. Within 6 weeks, she told me she felt like herself again. The constant anxious feeling was gone. Her energy was steady. She was sleeping through the night. She said it was like someone had turned the lights back on inside her. You can drink holy basil as a tea, which is lovely and soothing, or take it as a capsule. Many people enjoy a cup in the morning and another in the evening. Give it time to work its gentle magic on your hormones and your whole system. Your body wants to be in balance. Holy basil helps it remember how. Number 8. Ginger. I want to address something that might seem small, but actually impacts your quality of life enormously. Digestion. As we age, our digestive system slows down. You might feel bloated after meals, struggle with constipation, or experience that uncomfortable fullness that lasts for hours. Poor digestion does not just feel bad. It also means you are not absorbing all the nutrients from your food, which affects your energy, immunity, and healing ability. And here is something you might not know. Good digestion is directly connected to good blood flow throughout your body. Ginger is a warming, spicy root that has been used in Chinese and Indian medicine for thousands of years. It is one of the finest digestive aids nature provides. When you eat ginger regularly, it stimulates the production of digestive enzymes and bile, which help break down your food properly. This means less bloating, less gas, and more comfortable digestion overall. Many people find that chronic digestive discomfort they have lived with for years simply fades away when they start using ginger daily. But ginger does something equally important. It improves circulation throughout your entire body. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching every cell, tissue, and organ. Your hands and feet feel warmer. Your skin looks healthier. Your brain works better. Your heart has an easier time doing its job. Ginger also has strong anti-inflammatory properties, which help reduce the joint pain and stiffness that make movement difficult. Some research suggests that ginger can be as effective as common pain medications for arthritis, but without the stomach problems those medications cause. I have seen seniors who could barely walk because of knee and hip pain. After 3 months of taking ginger daily, they were moving freely again, even dancing at family gatherings. You can use fresh ginger root in cooking. Make ginger tea by steeping sliced ginger in hot water. Take ginger capsules, or even chew on candied ginger. The key is making it a daily habit. Start your morning with warm ginger tea and let it wake up your whole system. Your digestion, your circulation, your comfort in your own body. All of these improve when you bring ginger into your life. It is such a simple thing, but it makes such a profound difference. Number 9. Moringa. This tree grows in tropical regions and has been called the miracle tree because nearly every part of it is useful. But the leaves are where the real magic lives. Moringa leaves are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on this planet. They contain vitamins A, C, E, and many B vitamins. They are rich in calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, and zinc. They provide all 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild itself. As we age, getting enough nutrition becomes harder. Our appetite decreases. Our digestion absorbs less. Our bodies need more nutrients to repair daily damage, but we are getting fewer nutrients from our food. This creates a downward spiral. Moringa breaks that spiral. Just a small amount gives you a concentrated dose of almost everything your body needs to thrive. People who use moringa daily often report dramatic improvements in their energy levels. They feel stronger, Their skin looks younger and healthier. Their hair and nails grow stronger. But moringa does even more. It is packed with antioxidants that fight the free radical damage causing you to age. It reduces inflammation throughout your body. It helps regulate blood sugar, which is crucial for healthy aging. It supports your immune system, keeping you protected from illness. It even helps lower cholesterol and blood pressure naturally. One of the most beautiful things about moringa is how it seems to lift a veil of tiredness that many seniors have grown so used to, they do not even notice it anymore. People describe feeling more alive, more present, more like they remember feeling years ago. You can add moringa powder to smoothies, sprinkle it on food, mix it into soups, or take it as capsules. Some people make moringa tea, though the powder is more potent. Start with a small amount and gradually increase as your body adjusts. Many people notice increased energy within the first week. The deeper anti-aging benefits build over months of consistent use. Your body is remarkable. Even after decades of life, it still has the ability to heal, strengthen, and renew itself. It just needs the right fuel. Moringa provides that fuel in abundance. So here we are at the end of our journey together through these 9 remarkable herbs. Let me remind you what we have covered. Ashwagandha calms your stress and lowers cortisol. Ginseng recharges your energy and strengthens your immune system. Turmeric cools the fire of inflammation and protects your cells. Gotu kola sharpens your memory and clears the fog from your mind. Rosemary guards your brain cells and keeps you mentally sharp. Sage protects the chemicals that help you think and remember. Holy basil brings your hormones back into balance. Ginger wakes up your digestion and improves your circulation. And moringa provides a treasure chest of nutrients that help your whole body thrive. The long-term benefit of bringing these herbs into your daily life is simple but profound. You will feel more like yourself again. That person you were 10 or 20 years ago, full of energy, clear-minded, comfortable in your body, that person is still inside you. These herbs help bring that person back to the surface. They work quietly, gently, over time, supporting your body's natural ability to heal and stay young. They cannot stop time, but they can help you make the most of every year you have ahead. May the Creator of all things bless you with vibrant health, a clear mind, and many more years of joy and vitality. I hope this information has helped you today. If anything I shared connects with your own experience, please drop a comment below. Share your health concerns with us. Sometimes just talking about it helps. And if you have experienced benefits from any of these herbs, share that too. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to start their own healing journey. If there is a health topic you would like us to cover in a future video, let us know in the comments. We will do our best to create it for you. Please give this video a like, share it with friends and family who might benefit, and subscribe to Healthy Life so you can continue learning ways to live your best years with health and happiness. Remember, before starting any new herbs or supplements, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications, have a conversation with your doctor or a qualified health expert. They can guide you on what is safe and appropriate for your specific situation. Thank you for spending this time with me today.